We have a team that's very together, family oriented. We're all about each other and we want to see each other succeed. And you can see that in the energy that we bring on the sideline. And I think, that's a big similarity that we had in 2020 that I'm really excited about this year.
This is Nick Nash, wide receiver out of San Jose State. Nick Nash started his football career at Woodbridge High School as a quarterback, being known for his elite dual threat ability. In his senior season of high school, Nash passed for 1,728 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. During his recruitment time as an unknown rated prospect, according to my research, the only school that offered Nash as a quarterback was San Jose State, which he obviously accepted. In Nash's time at quarterback for his first 3 years with San Jose State, he mostly served as a backup to starters Nick Starkel and Siobhan Cordero. In his limited action, Nash threw for 1,317 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. Coaches believed that Nash would be better in a different skill position, and even considered using him at safety to find a spot for him, realizing he wasn't going to see much game action at quarterback. Nash was active for 5 games in 2022, but didn't see the field before he was shut down for the rest of the year and redshirted to preserve a year for him. During this time, Nick Nash made the life-changing decision to switch to wide receiver. Nick Nash made the transition seamlessly, recording 728 receiving yards and 8 touchdowns in his first year at his new position in 2023. After briefly entering the transfer portal, Nash returned for his senior season and put up career highs at his new position with 104 receptions, 1,382 yards, and 16 touchdowns, solidifying himself as a premium option at wide receiver, being a unanimous All-American, and even becoming a Fred Biletnikoff Award finalist, losing out only to Travis Hunter of Colorado. Making the switch mid-college career from quarterback to wide receiver is hard enough, but to do so and thrive is nothing short of amazing. Making the switch allows Nash to understand what is needed from a receiver to ensure the quarterback can make the best throw possible, understanding how to best attack zone coverages and get the best leverage he needs to make a throw catchable. This, combined with his great hands, lengthy frame, and a good deep threat ability, has allowed Nash a chance to be a productive receiver on a wide receiver-needy NFL team. The downside to switching positions in college to a position you've never played before is that your development becomes a question mark. Pairing that with Nash being a redshirt senior, you really start to run low on time with a receiver that hasn't played the position for long. There are serious questions about Nash's ability to translate to the NFL. Nash is not the best route runner, struggling mostly on his short and intermediate routes, often giving subtle hints in his route with run highs and raises, and struggles with his separation and man coverage, meaning if he can't outrun the defender, he can struggle to get open. While Nash is a relatively new wide receiver, he has all the physical gifts to give him some leeway and really polish his game. The good thing about Nash is that all of his downsides are fixable with the right NFL coaching staff as long as he goes to a good situation. The downside, it's the NFL draft, and there is no telling where he will go and how much time a coach is willing to give him. I definitely see Nash getting drafted, having him a projected 4th or 5th round pick, and I'd be surprised if he fell lower. Whatever team drafts Nash, they are going to be getting a gem if they can help him address his few downsides.